What's up, guys? Back again with another video. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, and how I made the biggest mistake by selling this stock too early. Let's go. Alright guys, so today I want to talk to you about Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD. Advanced Micro Devices, AMD, is an American multinational semiconductor company based in Santa Clara, California, that develops computer processors and related technologies for business and consumer markets. Alright, so pretty much the company is publicly traded on the NASDAQ as AMD, the ticker. The industry is semiconductors. The company was founded in May of 1969, so 50 years ago. The founder is Jerry Sanders. And when we go down here to revenue, it says for 2018, it was $6.4 billion. Operating income was $451 million. And net income was $337 million. Total assets, $4.5 billion. And total equity is $1.2 billion. And these are all stats from 2018. They have over 10,000 employees. So it's a pretty big company. AMD is the second largest supplier and only significant rival to Intel. So both AMD and Intel are duopolies in the market, man. It's, you have a PC, it's either going to have an Intel processor or an AMD processor. Since acquiring ATI in 2006, and ATI was a company that specialized in making gaming graphic cards for PCs, AMD and its competitor NVIDIA have maintained a duopoly in the discrete graphics processing unit market. So again, it's a duopoly in this market. So pretty much AMD is a duopoly in the CPU market and also in the GPU market. All right, if we go ahead now and we hop on over to the company website, it shows here the main product on the page. It says introducing a new level of responsiveness and graphics in a thin light design. The new AMD Ryzen, which is their CPU, Microsoft Surface Edition processors are built exclusively for the Microsoft Surface, that's the flagship laptop that Microsoft has. The Laptop 3. It's Microsoft's first ever 15-inch Surface laptop powered by AMD technology. So now Microsoft is actually in business with AMD as well, and they're rolling out this new AMD Ryzen processor in the Microsoft Surface Pro. So if we scroll down some more on the web page, it just shows different products that they have. You have the Radeon here, which is a gaming unit as well. We also have another one, which is the Radeon RX 5700 series. We have the AMD Ryzen, which is the CPU, the 3000 series. And pretty much this company is all about, like I said, making processors for both PCs and laptops, as well as graphics processing cards. Now, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is how I own this stock, man, and I could have tripled my money, and I got nervous and I sold it, and I sold it too quick, and it was a big mistake. So let's go ahead and hop on over to Robinhood here, and we're gonna go ahead and just pull up the AMD stock. So when we take a look at Robinhood here, in the 5-year graph, when you look at it, look at the percentage on that. Look at the percentage right here and tell me if that's not crazy. The stock price has gone up 733% in the past 5 years. Damn! That's some gains. And the sad thing is, man, if you scroll down here, you notice, I know you see that buy button, which means I don't own the stock no more. I had the stock and I got nervous, stupid mistake. All right, so let's take a look at some of the stats. It opened today at $28.51. Today's high was $28.89, so it almost got to $29, and today's low was $28. The 52-week high is $35.55. The 52-week low was $16.03. All right, when we look at the market cap here, this is 30.9 billion. So I don't think it's a small cap company. Well, not to me. So I would say it's more like a mid-cap type of company, but it's definitely a good size or a big company. All right, so 37 analyst ratings, 35% recommend that you buy, 54% recommend you hold, and 11% recommend that you sell. All right, the Morningstar rating is 2. The fair value of the stock is 19, and the uncertainty is very high. If you look at the earnings over the last 4 quarters, you could see that pretty much most of the time they've beaten the earnings per share. What I want to show you guys now is I want to actually go ahead and scroll down and show you my history with the stock. So as you can see here, the last time I owned this stock was September 18th of 2017. And I started buying and trading stocks on Robinhood in January of 2017. So around September, I sold off all my shares. I had 100 shares at an average of $13.22, and I sold them all. Now, I was buying a lot of this stock to get up to 100 shares. I was new. I didn't really know what was going on, but I thought it was something good. So I was, slowly putting money into the stock. If we click on the more link here and we scroll all the way down, as you can see, buy. So I've bought it, like here, I bought it for $10.54. When I started initially down here, I bought 4 shares at $10.72. I bought it here at 11. I bought it here at $10 again. And I just kept buying and buying and buying and buying and buying and buying and buying. Till eventually I got up to 100 shares. And then I sold it because I got nervous. There was one of those guys that do the stock shorting. I think his name was, I want to say it's Andrew Left, but I'm not sure. I know his last name is Left. He damn sure made me go left. Stupid mistake. And I sold the stock based on something that he said, and everybody got into a panic and people started selling off the shares. And what I should have did, man, was just, stick with my principles of, like brand recognition in a company. I should have taken into consideration that the company is also a duopoly. If you don't buy from Intel, you got to buy from me. You know what I'm saying? And I should have taken those things into consideration, but I got nervous. Like I said, I was new to the game and I sold the shares off. But as you can see, those 100 shares that I own at an average of $13, by today's standards, 2019, I would have damn near tripled my money, man. So I think that was like one of the big mistakes that I made. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. When you buy a stock, you do your due diligence, research the company. And I always stress that. You can look at numbers. Numbers are cool, but also look at the company. Look at what the company's doing, what position they're in as far as where they're at in the market. Is the product selling? Do you see this product everywhere? I take those things into consideration, man. And I didn't really focus on those things when I was selling this stock, because if I did, I would have kept the stock. I would have weathered the bad news, and I would have came out on top. I would have damn near tripled my money this year. So that was my mistake. And I have a whole new different approach now. When I do my research and I decide to buy a company, I hold on to it. I hold on to it unless something really crazy happened. And, what happened back then, I don't think it was crazy enough for me to sell it. But like I say, I was new. I got nervous and I was like, let me get out of this shit. And I sold off the 100 shares and I missed out. So pretty much 2 years later, I would have tripled my money. But that's how this business works. Am I gonna buy it again? Well, it's on my watch list. I could tell you that. So I'm gonna watch it, and if it dips, I would say the 52-week low, as you can see here, was $16.03. If it goes down within that range again, I'll definitely buy it, because I could definitely see a way that I would double my money. And like I said, this company ain't going nowhere, man. You know, its only competitor is Intel, and it's holding its own. So that's it for the video today, guys. I just wanted to share that story with you. I'm going to share my ups. I'm going to share my downs. I'm not going to, some guys, they do reviews and they only show you the good shit. I'm going to show you the bad shit too, man. I done lost some money on here. You know what I'm saying? And I've made some money too. So there's ups and downs in this game. You just got to stay in it. When you make long-term investments, make it be exactly that, a long-term investment. Stay the course, and you're going to get your rewards. And this is also a stock that doesn't pay dividends either, and that's another thing I wanted to touch on. When, some people are like, oh, I only buy dividend stocks. I only buy dividend stocks. 80% of my portfolio is dividend stocks, so I do like dividend stocks. I like the fact that you have the growth of the actual stock itself, and then you get some extra money, every 3 months or every quarter, and that's cool. But some of the largest and fastest growing companies too that I've noticed are tech companies. You look at companies like Amazon, just blew up. They don't pay a dividend, but the stock just continually keeps growing. Netflix, they don't pay a dividend. The stock just keeps going up. You have beverage companies like Monster. I don't own Monster, but man, Monster is a fantastic investment. If you got Monster a couple of years ago, your money would have gone up, I would say probably 300-400%. So don't just be like, oh, dividend stocks only. Look at the company, look at what the company is doing, and do your own research, man, and make your investment. But you wanna diversify your portfolio too. I personally don't just want a portfolio that's 100% all dividend stocks, because some of these stocks that pay dividends, they're not exactly the fastest growing stocks. It is what it is. Yeah, but that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video, man. I really appreciate you guys taking the time out your day to watch my video, listen to me rant. A lot of stuff I'm learning, and you guys are following me on that journey, and I appreciate you, man. If you like the information provided in this video, please go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I make new videos every week. I'm doing 2 to 3 videos a week, and I'm going to always be very transparent with you guys and keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? So follow your boy, follow my journey, smash that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? And help a brother out. I appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.